it might be good for me to do the one question on the so-called what do I call it? Second order differential second order differential equation. So in the future you can figure it out on this video. And yeah. So the first step is to do for when you see this type of question. You know this is second order, first order, find b square minus 4ac. Okay, so this is b. So b square minus 4ac is equals to 16 minus 4 equals to 12, which is bigger than 0. Therefore, this is over them. Okay, so once you know it's over them, then what do you do? You can specify all formulas on over them, and then the complementary solution is okay. So let's take a look on the complementary solution. Yeah, so you have AEKT A1T plus BEK2T, and then from here you can also know that K1 and K2 in the book in the book page 73, you know that this is A, B, and C, right? So therefore you can do the minus. We can find K by minus plus minus B square minus 4 AC over 2A, which is equals to minus 4 plus minus, you know that this is 12, 2, and therefore minus 4 plus 12 over 2, or minus 4 minus square root 2 over 2. Okay, so this will be K1 and this will be K2. Okay, just briefly okay, I don't care about whether the answer is correct or not, because how do I say, I may be careless on some area. So once you find out the complementary solution and you know that K and the and the stuffs, you can find the 12 function of cosine 2t. Okay, so let's do it. So let's solve for the right hand side. So maybe I can say that this is the left hand side. And then we have the right hand side 12 function. So for 12 function wise, the 12 function is a cosine, we follow the whatever thing that is in front of it, so it's 2t. So we take it as a cosine 2t plus b sine 2t. Okay, and then this is the 12 function. So therefore, let's take it as 12t. Okay, so the purpose of this 12 function is to differentiate 2 times and one time and 2 times to sub it into here and then compare to here. Okay, so what I mean is later you will know what I mean. So I differentiate this 12 function. It will be 2. Sorry. Equals to minus 2a sine t. Okay. Plus b 2b cosine 2t. And then I differentiate again. I have minus 2a. Sorry. I'm rushing because I push everything in today to do, so I have nothing to do. So if I were to bring it, it's 4a cosine 2t plus 4b cosine 2t. Okay, so when I have this thing, I can sub into this equation. sub into the left hand side equation, the original left hand side equation. Therefore, we have the left hand side equation being this. Okay, so therefore when you sub it in, you have this. Okay, plus 4 this. I hope you get what I mean. And then plus this portion. Okay, and then you solve everything. Eventually you will get some values, and then this should be equals to this should be equals to what do we equals to? It has to be equals to cosine 2 pi. Okay, this has to be equals to cosine 2 pi. Okay, so maybe give me a minute. I wait. Okay, to repeat again. First I take this cosine 2t. I put in the 12 function, which is a cosine 2t and b sine 2t. Okay, actually this a and b is different from the a and b of this. Okay, I forget to I read wrongly, but you please take note lah. Okay, so therefore when you differentiate one time and differentiate second time, you get the first and second derivative. And then I use the original left hand side equation, which is this, the given one. You just sub in whatever things inside here. Okay, you sub in this inside here, and then you calculate, and I derive minus 11a cosine 2t plus 13 sine 2t equals to cosine 2t. And therefore you can, if you were to compare, you can compare that sine 2t, this portion should be 0. Okay, this is b. Okay, and then 13b, sorry, 13b. So if b is 0, then everything is 0, because you have to compare. Maybe I should write down here. Compare. Okay, and therefore you can see that the sine 2t is actually 0, and then cosine 2t is in terms of this. So minus 11a, so a is actually minus 1 over 11. And please note that this a is different from this a. Okay, I forget, it should be c and d lah. Okay, maybe I should write down c and d and whatever lah. Okay, so end up you have this coefficient of minus 1 over 11 cosine 2t. Okay, and then when you put this back into this equation, okay, now combine. So this step should be 4. So combine left hand side and right hand side. We'll have AE, which is a lot of things over here. Here minus 4 plus square root 2 over 2. Minus 4 plus square root 2 over 2 plus B minus 4 minus square root over 2. And then now this is the complementary function plus minus 1 over 11 cosine 2t. Okay, this is our 12 function. Okay, with this now we are given now we have to solve for the a and b. Okay, not this a and b. Okay, this should be c and d. C and D. Okay. Okay. So now we are given the boundary condition saying that this is when this is 0, when t is 0, it is 0. When the first derivative of t is 0, then it's also 0. So this is why because we have two variables, we need two equations as a simultaneous equation to solve. So this is in fact xi t. So if you were to sub in all the t equals to 0, let's say xi 0, it will be equals to actually this is, yeah, this should be t also. Okay, so if you sub it in, it should be a plus b plus minus 1 over 11, because 0, because when you sub 0 so cosine 0 is 1, so this is it. And then you differentiate this whole thing again, and then you get some values lah. Okay, you'll get some minus 4 plus square root over 2a. When you sub in all the 0 again, okay, you'll get these things. Okay, minus 4 minus square root over 2 b. And then similarly, now it's sine, so therefore it's 0. Because if you were to differentiate this, it is cosine to sine is, yeah. So therefore this is the also 0. This is equals to 0. And you use this relationship, simultaneous relationship, you can straight away find for your a and b, and you just present it in terms of the findings of a, b, and then the minus 1 over 11 cosine 2t, and then this should be your whole answer. So what I mean is that in fact this whole thing is already your answer, just that you need to find for a and b, so once you find a and b, this whole thing is your whole final general solution. So this is called the general solution. Some value, and this is some value over here. So I hope it should be clear, because my hand is totally make it, but I hope that it can be very clear, and yeah, so see you. I hope maybe next video.